chillin' me. No rules, we are renegades. In a fate, one option. Let's move like nobody's watching. Chillin' me, till your mate. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know, that's why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air.
I got this feeling. You can't deny it. Break through the ceiling. Temperature's rising. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause it's the anthem. Cause you know, that's why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. Nah, nah. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab a hold on you. California soul. California soul. The sun comes up every morning, and if you listen, oh, so carefully, the winds that ride on the high tide whistles a melody. So the people started to sing, and that's how the surf gave birth, I'm told, to California soul. California soul. When you hear the beat, you wanna pat your feet, and you got to move, 'cause it's really such a groove now. What's a brand new kind of thinking in your mind, and you can't go wrong, 'cause you're grooving all day long. California soul. California soul. We have a melody and the beat, y'all.
just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Chris Bassitt. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. Makes the catch for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden, guys get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden, you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Left-hand hitter waits. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
No strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Mark Vientos looking for his first big league hit right here. Bassitt, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. That one not close, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And delivers outside. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Strike 1.
0-1.
In there at the knees. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Way outside, and now 3-2. J.D. Martinez. Waiting for a turn at the plate. Winker on third. Alonso at first. 2 out of the inning. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. 1 runs in, and it hits the fence. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0. Brandon Nimmo with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So, runner at second, 2 down. J.D. Martinez up now for the Mets. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Man on second, 2 down. Outside. And that's ball 2. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. There's a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho right there to make the grab, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Criminal, critical, physical, any kind of man. Watch your sleeves, what you get it.
Back here at Rogers Center, getting the nod in this one, David Peterson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that is gone. And we're all square. It's 2-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. No question about this one. It's out of here. That's worth the price of admission. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So much hate, no true alliance. What y'all know about being alone when the flood come in, that says a lot. No ceilings, we out the box. This land of the free, so unorthodox.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Gets the bunt down the right side. Takes it himself. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That was blasted to the moon. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Bunts it towards the mound. Sends it to first. Got the out.
The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The wind and the pitch. Bunting, and he pops it up. Alonso makes the grab on the run. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mets 2. Back now in Toronto. Now it's DJ Stewart.
Right fielder, DJ Stewart.
Bassitt back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And that's outside.
No strike.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher.
So up next, Francisco Alvarez.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
No, Boog, it's not often you see a catcher of his caliber defensively lose the handle on a pitch like that, but it does happen to everyone at some point or another, especially with all the nasty stuff we see pitchers throwing up there these days. He won't be happy.
And that one gets away at the plate. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Righty to the plate. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. Number 5 up next for the Mets. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Outside, and that is ball 4. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And the pitch. That one way outside. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0.
3-0.
Stewart at third. Alvarez at first with no outs. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Moving under it. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering way off the plate. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
The Blue Jays leading by 2 here at the top of the second. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Vientos in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
1-1.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Oh, and this one gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Bases loaded, 2 down. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they load the bases, but leave him stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mets 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leo Jimenez. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And they add a run. It's 5-2. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. That one ripped. Stewart going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
This to third. Zips it to first. That takes care of Springer.
Now batting, center fielder,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Oh, he gloves it. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Kevin Gausman, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
That's way outside. Ball 1. And that's outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. That's through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there. Get out of town. He'll touch them all. And they inch closer. It's 5-3.
It's no surprise this guy has won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Wouldn't chase that time. And a 4-pitch walk. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This is again 5 in a row. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And that misses as well.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Popped up right side, under it. Corrals it, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, DJ Stewart.
So up next for New York, DJ Stewart. First pitch, not close. That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is outside. Man at first, one away. And that's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, one out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Wouldn't chase that time. Nimmo, the lead runner at second. Stewart over at first with one away. Guerrero. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo homer. It's now 5-3. Back here at Rogers Center, leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Ziggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew. And
oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job of the plate.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now the DH, Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 1 so far. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand grab over to first. In time. Got him.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
Here's the second baseman. First time up was a pop out. Trying to move him over here. Vientos. Over to first. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Leo.
And now it's going to be Leo Jimenez. Clement at second with 2 down. And that bunted towards third. Vientos whips it to first. They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, number 5.
Eddie Alvarez.
The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-0. And another ball. the
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Leading off for the Mets.
Back to the top of the Mets
shortstop.
order. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The
Count
shortstop
1-0.
takes the ball. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
2-0.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. The Jays leading
3
by
balls,
4.
no
Top half
strikes.
of inning number 4. Here's a 3-0. Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jesse Winker.
Man at first, here's Jesse Winker. Winker measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. That
Ball
one
one,
not
no
close. 1-0. Wouldn't
2-0.
chase that time. Kicks and fires. Way
3-0.
outside. 3-0. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
One
Mark
down. Mark
Vientos.
Vientos getting ready to hit. And the
1-0.
first offering is not close.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
2 balls,
Way
no
outside,
strikes.
and it gets away. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. Two on, 1 out. Outside. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-5. Mark Vientos with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. First
Count
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next
2
pitch
balls,
misses
no
way
strikes.
outside. And another ball. Down. There's a strike.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
That's to third. Oh, and it hits the base. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So now here's the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Not close with that one. Ball three. J.D. Martinez waits on deck. Vientos, the lead runner, out at second. Alonso at first. One gone. Drilled to right. Way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 8-7. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's J.D. Martinez. That one hammered left field, back there, and it's off the top of the wall. Throws to second. Not gonna get him. He's in there. J.D. Martinez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One out, runner at second, and here is DJ Stewart. That one way outside, and that's ball one. Man at second.
2-0.
One out and a runner at second. Next offering way off the plate. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That misses. Ball 1. Now one missed.
No strike.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And that's outside. Number 5 waiting to hit for the Mets. Right through there for a strike. And there's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
2 outs. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now 8-7. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, number 9.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 8-8.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Danny Young, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And the batter is George Springer. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And that one hammered. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 9-8.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 10-8. Base is empty with 2 away. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So now here's the DH, Spencer Horwitz. Puts a bunt down. Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 5. Here comes a pitch. That's way outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball.
No strike.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 10-9.
Well, he had the green light there in the 3-0 count, and sometimes guys can be a little too anxious, but he was very patient, allowed the pitch to get into the zone, and once it did, he jumped all over it. Really good piece of hitting.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. First pitch, not close.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Gosman. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Here's a 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I like it.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The center fielder, number 3,
Jesse Winker digs in now. And the first offering is not close. The Blue Jays up by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch out, but no action. Two and 0 the count. Here it comes.
3-0.
And that's outside. Mark Vientos to bat next. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He powers that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 11-10. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Mark Vientos will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Reno.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Ball 1 there.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Wouldn't chase that time. Vientos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And another ball. 3-0 down. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now J.D. Martinez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. First and second here, no outs. And there's the
2-0.
ball. Next pitch is outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. And one gone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Stewart in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one misses, and now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two on, one out. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's full. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 15-10.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So one out, nobody on. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 16-10.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, one away, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman. High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch, and there are two outs.
The batter, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And that is that. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. Last half of the fifth coming up. Mets are out on top, 16-10. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, number 36. Young back to work. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Martinez going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Leo.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
So up next, Leo Jimenez. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
The left fielder, number 9.
Now the left fielder. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Well struck right field, and that one is going to go. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 16-12.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Phil Maton into the game, and this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 16-13.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Hit hard, that gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run, and he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. It's 16-15.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Sean Manaea will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
One down. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and it ties it up. It's 16-16.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ernie Clement digs in now. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 17-16.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate, and that's just foul. The Y to kick the pitch. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Snyder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Alonso takes it to the bag, out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. 5 innings complete. Jays lead it 17-16. So up next for New York, Jesse Winker. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's outside. And the count even 1-1. And another ball. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Mark Vientos up next for the Mets. Right down to shoot, and it's 3-2. Oh man, that smoked him on the mound, and they get the out after the ricochet. pitcher on now, Luis Frias.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
There's a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next pitch misses way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering is outside. That one not close, and it's 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that takes care of Alonso. And the Mets go 1-2-3. So they make short work of them there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. The Jays are out in front 17-16. And we're back, bottom of the sixth. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Tosses to first, one up, one down.
The left fielder, number 9, Joey.
Here's the left fielder, number 9. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
This seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Bunting for a hit. Vientos tosses across to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Springer at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 18-16. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Reed Garrett.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. To first, and he beats it.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading off with the bat.
Now it's the DH, Brandon Nimmo. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Frias,
Count 1-0.
a 6'3" righty, 245 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there, and it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And here is J.D. Martinez. This one in the air. Guerrero settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
DJ Stewart, the next to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
The tying run at the plate. That misses, and that's ball 3. Francisco Alvarez waiting to hit for the Mets. Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. In the air out towards right center. Varsho moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Blue Jays on top, 18-16. Bottom of the 7th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-2. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ernie.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. Puts a bunt down, and he grabs it foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 19-16.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Spencer Horwitz. Bunt attempt, popped up. Vientos makes a nice running catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage.
We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, number 5.
Eddie.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fouled off. He was late. And delivers outside. And another ball. The count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And he deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. The Mets trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed. On the ground, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove. Guerrero tossed to second, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
And stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker. Way outside, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
No strikes.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Outside.
No strikes.
Lindor stands at first with 1 out. Line drive. Springer pulls that one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Vientos.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Squeezes it, and that'll do it. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Toronto leads this one 19-16. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adam Ottavino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leo Jimenez getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Leo.
And a pitch. Bunted back towards the mound. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey.
Now the left fielder. Gets the bunt down the right side. Alonso. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
Back to the top of the lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 20-16.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Lays down a bunt to the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. Last chance coming up here for the Mets.
I need you to bow. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown.
Back here at Rogers Center, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
The wind of the pitch. Not
Ball 1,
close
no
with that one. Ball 1. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Wouldn't
3-0.
chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So a man aboard. So now here's the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. Outside, 1-0. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out.
2-0.
That one way outside. Now 2-0. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. In position. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
He's 2 outs away. J.D. Martinez, the next to hit. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. That one missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. The Mets down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to first, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Feels good getting back to the old me. Looking in the mirror like that's the whole me. I'm returning the Mac, but a little more low key.
Bring it back, getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh relief, cause we finally signed. I'm the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir apparent to whoever. They never could outfit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. You see us? Come on, we make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Dalton. Fresh jeans.
3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I can't